Captain Howard remix. Tactical, non-religious team. Teamwork. Ex-Christian, what's tactical about your work? Well, every so-called holy Bible I've ever read, being contradictory, illogical, faggot, sexist, and bitter individual material, I'm never willing going to rewrite to make believe as a sign, has for me a very humorous perk. To establish I'm no righteous Christian like riding a bike, brought custom back in my arsenal, as Timmy Amy recommended. Unless another can give me a logic reason why any cuss word used properly is bad, why would they be offended? And for true perfection, my time's been consumed dealing with crap I shouldn't have to deal with. Another being able to annoy me or piss me off, a fact I'm real with. Their blow for me is less by me thinking this is beyond my control, this is what this is. I speak a flawlessly perfect role in our TNT biz. In the honorary presence of my enemy, we're going to listen to my jam without jamming. Have dealt with another complaining about my compliant presence, my situation I am in. Operation full motion stability in full effect. Blessed to have the best mentor, and I do respect. For as long as I'm living, I want to get the most out of every positive gift I've been given. Agree with you, Steve Prefontaine, on the spiritual uplift. To not get the most out of what you've been given is to sacrifice the gift. Want to always positively do as I says. Would metaphorically be drowned right now without Annette Perez. Deliberately got myself in my situation by defying the cliche claiming I can't burn a bridge on both sides and live to tell my story. Do I start with my deliberate metaphorical bridge burn or give Annette Perez my emergency contacts glory? Thank you, Annette, for lending me your helping hand. I literally let others know I metaphorically burned those bridges on purpose by drawing my pick and writing screw y'all, I can swim by writing the F-bomb instead of screw in the Big Island Hawaii singing. Thanks, Annette, for metaphorically being a net of safety for me, because I got necessities. Without you, Annette, my acronym for your last name would be true, too. Poor enemies are easy. No easy enemy with Annette Perez on my TNT squad. To live in our world with no as I perceive God. Take this enemy. Thank you, Annette, for never allowing me to be defeated. By letting me deposit my money into your bank account, use your address, and wiring me money whenever needed. Maybe in Jamaica, had I taken Annette's advice. Boo to my enemy for deceiving me once. Boo to me if I get deceived the same way twice. Was told they're not going to let me in Jamaica because clearly I have no problem being homeless. Me having no problem being homeless is a right guess. Operation full motion stability in full effect. Blessed to have the best mentor, and I do respect. For as long as I'm living, I want to get the most out of every positive gift I've been given. Agree with you, Steve Prefontaine, on the spiritual uplifts. Not get the most out of what you've been given is to sacrifice the gift. Tupac style, my turn. To address those bridges I chose to burn. This is how I'm going to do this. Screw all churches, religious establishments, and any other religious bullcrap too. Screw all religious bullcrap as a false staff, record label, and a false crew. Screw homeless shelters and living at another's place under another's rules. Screw not accepting only money from any stranger as ex-Christian loves to keep my enemy guessing as I war against all religious bullcrap fuels. Ex-Christian baller for life and Judge Stephen Evans are my names. Scar time. I despise of guessing games. After 30 years, all religious bullcrap aside, I'm finally free to be me. With my lover involved, want to always be as independent and self-sufficient as I can be. Operation full motion stability in full effect. Blessed to have the best mentor, and I do respect. For as long as I'm living, want to get the most out of every positive gift I've been given. Agree with you, Steve Prefontaine, on the spiritual uplift. To not get the most out of what you've been given is to sacrifice the gift.